Y'all, welcome back to another video. I am Deaunna Jonae, if you did not know. And jumping right into the video, we're gonna start these nails off with using a peel it off base coat by McCart. I ordered this off of Amazon. I like to use this so that I can create multiple nail sets and be able to pop it off. I do apply this generously because like I said, I want it to come off as easy as possible. With this, you don't have to do a lot of soaking. You really can put your hands in some warm water and the nails come right off. We will be using some extra long full cover nail tips that I wrote my sizes on, and I have KDS nail glue that I also wrote open on because I be opening stuff and forgetting that it's open and looking for the one that's open and end up opening more. I tried to put these nail tips on and then I forgot that you have to file the inside of these because they are not pre-etched for you. You're gonna see the nails look really scratched up and white because I had to file them, and I also rubbed some alcohol on my fingers for it to seal a little bit better as well. I'm very proud of myself because I used to take so long on trying to figure out how to get my nail tips to stay on the peel it off base until I learned that trick. All right, now we're going to clip these nails down some because I do want long length, but not this long because I will be doing nails all night if I kept that much length. So I do have some magnets attached to this that help with sizing each nail equally, and so as soon as I feel my finger, that is where I cut. I am going to do square nails for this video, so there was not a lot of shaping that I had to do. Really, I just had to shape that free edge from where I used the clippers just now, just to make sure that's nice and straight. Now let's ditch this napkin for a minute so that I can utilize this nail vent that is built into my desk. Y'all, I really love my nail disc. I know it looks all beat up from how much I'm always doing nail content on it, but I'm going to link it because some people might want a desk that has a nail vent incorporated into it, and it has LED lights, which is very cute. It gives a nice vibe to your nail space. So I'm pretty much just buffing this shiny layer off of the cover tips so that whenever I get ready to apply my gel polish, it adheres better to the nail and it's not peeling up. I also like to go around the cuticle area just so that the press-on nail doesn't look so much as a press-on nail. I feel like this allows the nail to look a bit more seamless or a bit more realistic, like it could be your actual nails, even though we know these are not my actual nails. But it's not necessarily a step that has to be done. It's just a step that helps the nail look a little more natural. So here we are with the nails all buffed and dusty and crusty. Now I'm going in with some Beetles base gel, and we're going to base all of the nails. And y'all, let me just go ahead and put this disclaimer out here. I am a very messy polisher. So if you see polish on my skin, mind your business, okay? Because I will get the polish off of my skin, but just know I'm very messy when it comes to polishing. So after curing that, I'm going in with some white polish. I don't know how you pronounce the name of this. Amelie, maybe. It's some polish that you can also get off of Amazon. Not necessarily my favorite polish, just polish that I have. And I had something crusted up in my nail that I had to file off real quick. Anyways, we're gonna apply the white polish for the base of majority of these nails because we're doing cow print, if you have looked at the thumbnail of this video. And if y'all know of some better white polish, please tag it down below, because for whatever reason I hate working with white polish. Hate it. Love to see a good white nail set, but I hate working with white polish. You have to do 2 coats of it and then it gets all everywhere. I feel like it's just a very inconsistent polish color, like no matter what brand. But I'm sure there are some brands out there that are great, so please tag down below what are the white polishes that you use that work pretty well. So right here on the ring finger, I am actually making a mistake that I'm going to catch. So the ring finger is supposed to be a French tip cow print. So I had to go in and find a base color for that French tip because you were going to be able to see right through that nail and it was going to look crusty and dusty, and we don't want that. So I needed to have put a different color on the ring finger for the base. And as you can see, whenever I make a mistake and get polish on my skin, I go in with some alcohol or acetone to clean up all of those mistakes. So this is the first coat of polish, and here is what a second coat of polish looks like. Much, much better. Okay, so now we get to move on to the nail art portion, and I'm starting with the hardest nail for me, which is going to be the French tip. I am using a liner brush. I don't know the brand of this brush. I don't know how long it is. I just know it's one of them long liner brushes that help you make French tips. And so I'm kind of using that V method, or A method, I think people call it, where you kind of make an A and then start working on the curve and just gradually make the smile line that you like. It definitely was a challenge creating the French tip line and trying to record it at the same time. So I try to do my best in recording this footage for y'all. So the start of the show is the cow print design, and I went in with a dotting tool and made a whole bunch of blobs and just connected it with the dotting tool. What really brings cow print together is when you put random small little dots in between the blobs. Outside of the small dots in between the blobs, you want to stagger the blobs. Like, not necessarily brick layered, but definitely staggered. So you want to have one on the left, one on the right, one in the middle, one on the left, one on the right, one in the middle. That kind of stagger effect. So here's the pinky nail all done, and that is all we're going to do on the pinky. Now we're moving on to my middle finger. The middle finger is going to have cow print, and I'm also going to put a pink bow in the center of it. I will be using some rhinestone glue to complete that, but I am going to run out of footage, so y'all won't see me actually put the bow on. Just know that's what I did. Moving on to the ring finger, I'm first going to map out my little small tiny dots, and then I'm going to go in with my blobs. That way I can maximize this small space on the French to be able to do my cow print. Now we're moving on to the index finger, where I'm only doing cow print on half of the nail. To complete this nail, I'm really only going to have 3 major big blobs, and everything else is just going to be fillers where I have little small tiny blobs. And this finger is done. Now we're moving on to the cow print, and this nail is exactly like the pinky. It's going to be all over cow print with no extra added designs. Moving on to adding the pink accents to the nail, I'm going to do a hack with regular nail polish and mixing it with some base gel to create some gel polish that is the color of the regular polish. So I want to do a pink line going down the middle of the half and half nail, and it does take me a little minute to actually get this line straight, but eventually I do. And I'm going to do this twice just to get a bold color line. Using that same color that I made, I'm going to trace the smile line of my French with this pink as well. As I stated before, I am using a brush to clean up any mistakes. So whenever I mess up, I use this brush to clean it up and get the line as good as I can. Here is the rhinestone glue that I use, also by Makar, also from Amazon. And I'm going to go in with these pink rhinestones and this pink bow. I'm going to try to dot the glue in the places where I want the rhinestones to be so that I just don't have a whole bunch of glue on this side of the nail. And I'm using a wooden cuticle pusher to pick up these rhinestones and place them exactly where I want them. On the ring finger, I'm placing rhinestones along the cuticle line, the same pink color ones, and also using the wooden stick to kind of move the glue around and place those rhinestones. For whatever reason, I feel like you couldn't really see these. I don't know if I should have did a different color or not, but anyways, it turned all right in the end, but I don't know, there's probably something different that I could have added. So here is the completed nail set with my cow print and all bedazzles on there. And now I'm going in with the Beetles top gel, also can be purchased off of Amazon. And I'm going to splatter this on every nail, every detail. This is just some cuticle oil. I actually got this from Walmart one time. It was on sale. It's nothing special. It's just cuticle oil to give your cuticles a little moisture after all the acetone and things have been added, and give that extra shine to your hand, because who wants ashy hands? But so anyways, here is my set. I am very well pleased with this, especially considering that I sketched this on an iPad and then made it reality. Y'all comment down below if you like full form videos. Comment if you have a certain look that you want me to do. You can even email me a set that you want me to try. So anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Always remember to be beautiful and stay blessed. I will see you in the next one. Bye.